Fellow hostages, Captain Black, real-life superhero for folks feeling like zeros. Today's topic, Cap Black Street Patrol. For many years, I was a one-man street patrol, doing this by myself. Recently, 4 weeks ago today as a matter of fact, after a young woman was assaulted in New Orleans Healing Center parking lot, some very good friends of mine joined me, expanding my one-man street patrol concept as we started escorting people to their cars, monitoring the Healing Center parking lot, walking the targeted Marigny and suffering St. Roch areas, tracing crime scenes, talking to neighbors, networking. We understand that safety can only be created from the grassroots up and cannot be rationed from the big house down, if you will. Women in New Orleans are being targeted by gangs of very violent and, I would say, merciless youth. This is something that has made the media's attention upon occasion. Most recently, a story in NOLA.com and The Advocate, where a woman had to use a 2x4 to literally beat away two assailants. The quintessential question that the Street Patrol answers on a daily basis is, whose streets are these? Do they belong to violent criminals, or do they belong to targeted citizens? We choose the latter. I'm not trying to get people to join my particular group. I'm not into my clique versus your clique. We always welcome people who want to come and create safety in a lawful, non-discriminatory, non-confrontational fashion. We also offer a neighborhood walk concept as an active alternative to neighborhood watch. Our position is that in many of our communities, there's a lack of a visible deterrent. People actively walk in their neighborhoods, escorting each other, sends a message to individuals with bad intentions. If you would like to know more about my street patrol, you can call me at 504-214-3082. Let me thank the local charity expo for allowing us to set up the table yesterday inside the Healing Center. And also let me thank the following Street Patrol members. Mac Man, who was the first one to join me here in New Orleans. N, who was the second person. Jordan, third person. And we have members in waiting from the Refuge Nola Church, which, like us, believes that the pulpit is on the pavement, and that sometimes you've got to bring the office to the street and not necessarily send the street to the office. So again, this is a brief intro to the Captain Black Street Patrol, the concept of promoting neighborhood walk throughout the city, and answering the question of our time: whose streets are these?